So I'm not gonna lie, I think this video is coming out the day when the new FGO servant on JP is getting announced, but unfortunately that falls on the day that I have like a 9 a.m. class, so if this does go up on that day, it means I did not wake up early enough to get the video done. If you do see that dude in that video on the right day, it means I did wake up at the right time, but that's besides the point. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the what is it called, the A and Breeze event, I believe. They're calling it White Day 2020 over here in the US, but it is the A and Breeze. See right there, look at that right there, I told you. This is actually a stupid, dummy, easy, like turn your brain off event, aside from the challenge quest, which is probably one of the more annoying challenge quests we're gonna get in quite a while, because Odysseus is just a beefcake. He doesn't really hit particularly hard. He's just hard to out, if you know what I'm saying. And we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. But yeah, this is a pretty head empty event that pretty much anybody should be able to do. I mean, all you got to do to even participate in the event is to clear Fuyuki, and I mean, there's no odd nodes. The event damage bonus servants is just a whole dearth of them. It is just absolutely insane, okay? But before we begin, I have an announcement to make, as I have been making for about the last week. I am going to be hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tournament on my Twitch this Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't want to participate, I'd still like to see you come out, but if you would like to participate, you can come over into the Discord, DM me the deck that you want to run, as well as what your Master Duel ID is, and I will gladly enter you in the tournament. It's going to be a Swiss-style tournament, so it's not just like single elimination or anything. It's best of 3 with side decking, if that matters to you. The only main rule for this tournament, I guess also we're using Master Duel's ban list. I guess that also matters. But the other thing is that there's only one deck per person, meaning only one person can run Sky Striker, only one person can run Cyber Dragon, one person can run Prank Kid. So it should be quite anime-esque. It's like, oh my goodness, there he is, the Drytron player, which by the way, nobody's picked Drytron so far. So someone please come represent my favorite deck. Please, someone come play Drytron for me. Come on, bro. But yeah, like, I think it'll be really fun. I'd love to see you guys come out. You know, we can still talk about FGO and stuff while the whole stream is going on. It's going to be quite long, I imagine. So, you know, we'll have other things to talk about. But with all that being said, I'm going to skip the standard YouTuber intro because, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Announcement kind of took the spot of the standard YouTuber intro. But yeah, so just going down, there are basically 3 things that I just want to talk about for this event to prep you guys for it, or I guess to not really prep you guys because the event's already out. You know, I'm pretty much a day behind because of the Suzuka video, but gosh dang it, I was going to simp for my Fox waifu, okay? I was not going to be stopped. But as you can see, your eyes do not deceive you. The event damage bonus is just every male servant is getting a 50% damage mod. And why is this a big deal? Well, if you're someone that relies on buster farming, you can use all of these 50% battery people, or people like Arash, Chen Dingledong. You can use all of these servants, Lancelot, you have Edmund Dantes. All of these servants are getting massive buffs in this event, and they should be able to easily clear these nodes. Now, you would think, because they're giving all of these male servants this 50% special damage mod, that maybe there would be weird nodes, but nope. These are all just normal 333 nodes. There's really not anything weird about any of these. And to top it all off, the final node is against casters. If you don't know why that's a big deal, casters give you the most NP refund back when you attack them. So this means that literally the final node, arguably the quote-unquote best one because it drops all of the materials at a pretty decent rate, arguably the best node is against the easiest class to farm against, and you have a 50% special damage mod. So like, this event is stupid easy to do. Like, you literally have no reason to not just go ahead and do this event. I mean, there's really not a downside to doing it. There's nothing like, I guess, super special about the event shop. Like, as you can see, there's just like not a whole lot here. Like, things like hearts are nice, pages are nice, as those are kind of always in demand, especially for people like Castoria and whatnot. Like, usually a lot of like casters are needing that. And then I don't know, like maybe you need some monuments or something, dude. Like, but there's not like really anything super intense. You know, they're bringing back some of these cool CEs if you summon, right? But like, aside from that, it's a super simple, easy event. Like, as long as you just literally farm at your leisure, you'll get whatever you want out of the event. It's just super chill, right? Which I guess is kind of the point, because Valentine's is like you working maximum overdrive to like try to please all of the waifu servants, and then White Day is supposed to be like you get to finally chill as the dude or the female master if you're playing as Gudako, which might throw a wrench into things. I don't know, but I guess it's the whole general theme they're going for is that you could just take a break. Nice, easy, chillax, bing chilling event, right? Except for this. This is annoying because Odysseus is very beefy at 300k like HP. You do have special damage mods, but he receives neutral damage from all servants. And when you get to his final bar, he gets half damage from all servants. He's insane. And then in his middle stages, he has this, where he's getting a regenerating buff that gives him 2 dodges every turn. And, you know, that obviously only lasts for the 1 turn, but it's just, he's a very thick boy. He is very hard to out. And if we look at Odysseus's kit, remember that you can also expect him to be spamming his invincibility, that he has his own defensive buff. He's going to be charging his ticks. You cannot charm debuff him. If you were going to try to cheese him with Cersei, no, you can't do that. That's also a thing. I don't know who's going to try to do that. I know someone out there would be like, oh, I want to use Cersei to beat Odysseus because I think it'd be like a really funny meme. Well, Odysseus spits in your face and says, how about you not do that, okay? But there's also the fact that his NP is particularly annoying for challenge quests because he is going to yeet all of your defensive buffs. Basically, he's just going to say, hold this L, buddy. Like, he is just going to Tim Tam slam you into the ground, okay? So, like, it's not even that, like, this is all the annoying part. It's that, like, Odysseus's kit is really annoying to fight against at the same time. Like, he's got a very strong kit for us to be fighting up against. Thankfully, there is some traits here that you can exploit. Unfortunately, the Brynhilder's Beloved and the Greek Mythological Male, those are both on female servants, which, unfortunately, they do not get the special damage mod. And I think that's kind of to nerf them a bit, because can you imagine if Penthesilea had the special damage mod for this? Like, she had a 50% buff, or Brynhilder did. They would probably trash this servant, right? They'd probably just absolutely obliterate him. The other sad thing is that he's male, and then Maeve is a servant that exploits people with her anti-male buff. But guess what? Maeve is also female. Even if you're trying to take advantage of things like riding, like you're trying to use like Archer Nobu, well, it's like, well, guess what, buddy? Tough titties. Nobu is a female. Like, well, actually, no, it's... Dude, they actually shafted Nobu. The Mao Nobu's on here. I know why she's on here, but the other one's not on there. So actually, no, you can't even try to do that. You can use Gilgamesh. I guess you could try to do something like that if that's up your alley or something. But other than that, have fun. You know, he's just a big beefy dude. It's not like he's the most impossible challenge quest to be, right? I know I'm like gassing him up, but I just want you to know he's quite the annoying fight, okay? He is not some free 99 thing that you can really kind of cheese. He's just kind of a thickie, all right? Like, he's just kind of a thickie dude. Like, just build the best team comp you can, and I would highly advise you to just try to obliterate him as fast as possible, because you do not want to be catching these fat L's over here, dude. Like, you do not want to be catching just an NP to the dome, okay? Because, again, yeets all of your defensive buffs. That's quite strong. That's quite strong for fighting us, because that means it's not like Lancer Artoria, right, where she has like pierce invincibility and you're like, oh, I can stack defense and stuff. It's like, no, you don't get to stack defense. You get obliterated. That's what happens. You get smacked in the face. So yeah, aside from this being pretty annoying, I feel kind of bad for like a new player that's just gonna stumble into this and just be like, oh yeah, Odysseus, I would like to fight Odysseus, and they just get smacked up, bro. They just get obliterated. But yeah, aside from that, pretty by the numbers, easy event. Like, not very hard. So yeah, I think that just kind of completes the guide for this one. Just farm at your leisure. Save your apples though, because look at this. Look, even the wiki's trying to tell you. Look at this, dude. The wiki knows. This is the event that you want to be saving your apples for. This right here, where you get a godly free-to-play unit, and you can just like farm extreme amounts of materials and QP, save for this. All right, this is what you're targeting. This is the big event. This, we're chilling, okay? They're just giving us not an off week, but a quote-unquote off week, if you guys get what I'm saying. You want to be waiting for this. But with that being said, boys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys have yourselves a nice day. Peace. Late, guys.